Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good.
At the 18.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Milroe. Quick throw to his receiver. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are. Anymore with Alabama, you just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Trying to find some room. It's Haynes. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a shot here. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
When they don't make the completion here, the timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with them.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Defensive backs up to the line, showing press. Looking to pass. It's Milrow. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, tie. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on a blitz and gets the sack.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Looking downfield, it's Orji trying to extend the play. The pass ball is incomplete. We tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Extending the play now. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage. The Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Offense facing second and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. It's a second and goal play for the offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And we're able to get him down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Long enough and good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Morgan. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Orji. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession, they hadn't settled for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
And here's the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal upcoming. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Another handoff to him on second and goal. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point is good. It's 17-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Orji. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. No huddle now for the offense.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet
oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. That sack makes it third down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And the Wolverines come to the line and start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's picked for a third time tonight. And he's got some open field ahead. It's a big return off the INT. They steal for offense.